Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something we all experience, something that's a constant in our lives: change. It can be exciting, scary, overwhelming, or all of the above. We often feel like we're on a roller coaster, and all we want is for the ride to stop so we can catch our breath. But what if I told you that peace isn't found when the ride stops, but while it's in motion? Think about it. When a big change happens, a new job, a move to a different city, the end of a relationship, or even just a shift in our daily routine, our first instinct is often to resist. We clench our fists, hold our breath, and fight against the current. We think, if only things would go back to how they were, I'd be happy. I'd be at peace. We believe that change is the thief of our tranquility. But the truth is, change doesn't take your peace. It teaches you where to find it. Peace isn't an external condition. It's not something that exists only when everything is perfect and predictable. If that were the case, we'd almost never experience it. True, lasting peace is an internal state. It's a quiet space within you that you can access no matter how chaotic the world outside gets. The world around you might move at 100 miles an hour, but your inner peace lives in how softly you can breathe through it all. So, how do we do that? How do we find this stillness when everything is shifting? The first step is acceptance. This doesn't mean you have to like the change. It doesn't mean you have to pretend you're not scared or sad. Acceptance is simply acknowledging what is. It's saying, okay, this is happening. I can't control the wave, but I can learn to surf. Fighting reality is exhausting. It's like trying to push a river upstream. When you stop fighting and simply acknowledge the situation for what it is, you free up so much energy. Imagine you're holding a heavy rock. Your instinct is to grip it tightly, to control it. Your muscles are tense, your arm is shaking. That's resistance. Now, imagine you gently open your hand and just let the rock rest in your palm. You're still holding it, but you're not fighting it. That's acceptance. It's a release of tension. It allows you to breathe, and breathing is the key. It's our anchor in the storm. When you feel overwhelmed by change, I want you to try this. Just stop for a moment. Close your eyes if you can, and take one deep, slow breath. In through your nose, feeling your belly expand, and out through your mouth, letting everything go. In that single breath, you've created a moment of stillness. You've brought yourself back to the present moment, the only place where you have any real power. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. The only thing that's real is right now, this breath, this moment. When we're caught up in the what-ifs and if-onlys of change, we're living in our minds, not in our lives. By focusing on your breath, you ground yourself in the here and now. It's your portable sanctuary, available anytime, anywhere. Change also offers an incredible opportunity for growth. Think of a tree. It doesn't grow in calm, perfect weather. It grows stronger by weathering storms. Its roots deepen to hold on, and its branches reach higher for the sun. We are the same. The challenges that change brings force us to discover strengths we never knew we had. They push us to be more creative, more resilient, more compassionate with ourselves. When you're going through a tough transition, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Maybe it's teaching you patience. Maybe it's teaching you to ask for help. Maybe it's showing you that you are far more capable than you ever imagined. Every shift, every pivot is a lesson in disguise. When we start looking for the lesson instead of focusing on the loss, our entire perspective shifts. We move from being a victim of change to being a student of life. It's also crucial to remember that you're allowed to find stillness. You don't need permission to take a break. You're allowed to feel calm even when things around you are not. Sometimes we feel guilty for feeling peaceful during a difficult time, as if we're not taking it seriously enough. But that's not true. Your peace is your power. It's what will get you through. So create pockets of stillness in your day. This could be a 5-minute meditation in the morning. It could be sipping a cup of tea without your phone. It could be a walk in nature, just paying attention to the sounds and smells around you. These small moments are like deposits into your emotional bank account. When a big withdrawal comes in the form of a major life change, you'll have reserves to draw from. I used to think that a peaceful life was a life without problems. Now I know that a peaceful life is about how you navigate the problems. It's about being the calm eye of the storm. The storm will rage, the winds will blow, but in the center there is a quiet, powerful stillness. That center is you. Let's recap the steps to finding this stillness. First, practice acceptance. Stop fighting what is. Second, use your breath as an anchor to bring you back to the present moment. Third, look for the growth. Ask yourself what each change is here to teach you. And finally, give yourself permission to be still. Create small, intentional moments of peace throughout your day. Remember, the goal isn't to stop the world from changing. That's impossible. The goal is to cultivate an inner world that can remain steady, calm, and centered, no matter what happens on the outside. You are the constant in your own life. Your breath, your awareness, your capacity for peace, these are yours to keep. Change doesn't have to be your enemy. It can be your greatest teacher, guiding you back to the most peaceful place on earth, the present moment, right here within yourself. You have everything you need to navigate whatever life throws your way. You just have to remember to breathe. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this was helpful. If you found value in this message, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on living a healthier, more peaceful life. Let me know in the comments one way you find stillness during times of change. I love reading your insights. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.